show you how to web scrape the CDC website using Python. And first, let's go to the website. So what I want to pull is I want to pull this total cases in the U.S., total deaths, and the jurisdiction reporting cases. So basically, which states have at least one case. Like I said, I want to web scrape, and I tried to use Beautiful Soup, and I was having issues with it. So I did some research, and I'll be using lmxl package. So let's get started. All right, so first we're going to import requests. So if you don't have this installed, use pip to get this third-party tool installed. We're going to also import date time. Actually, we're going to import from lmxl import HTML. All right, so we're going to get the URL of the website. Let's copy that. All right, and now we're going to use the XPath in order to web scrape that specific data. So we're going to go here, right click, I'm going to go to inspect. We could hover over, we could see here. Can do a go up here. We're going to copy. We're going to copy XPath. All right, so we're going to create a variable, call it path. All right, so now we're going to use request in order to get the URL. So we're going to call this response requests. This is actually, we're going to get the HTML information. All right, so we didn't get an error. So if we just do response, right, the variable, the response 200, right, which is good. All right, so now we're gonna get the HTML content. So we'll call this byte underscore data, and then response dot content. All right, now we're going to start using the lmxl package. So call it source code, HTML from string, and then we'll run the previous variable in it. So byte data. All right, and the final step is tree. We'll call this variable called tree, and then we're going to run the XPath through source code. All right. So then let's go ahead and we'll print. We'll say tree. tree 0, text content. Let's see, there's some information. There's the information that we're looking for. So, and it looks like we are actually, we didn't want this information. So I made a mistake when pulling the XPath. So probably go down here. So I can go over here, copy the XPath. I'm using Google Chrome, by the way. So I could just come here. I could switch out the path. So the path may get a little smaller now. All right, so I'll run path. Let's run the Xcode through it. And then let's run this again. So now we're only getting total cases, total deaths, and jurisdiction reporting cases, which is what we need. And then, but we want to know what day, for I guess when it was actually reported. So we can go here on the website and we could see updated March 13th, 2020. So we could pull this at this as well. All right, so we could go to inspect. Here, we could get the XPath. We'll call this path 2. All right. So then we can go here. We could do the tree. We'll call this tree 2. And then we'll run path 2 through it. And then we can get here. In the print, we could just add a 2 to the tree. So now we get updated March 13th, 2020. So now we could do is we could run, if we want it all together, we could separate it out with the semicolon. Let's see if this works. All right, so now you get total cases, total deaths, and jurisdiction reporting cases, and it tells you where it's been updated. And it looks like CDC is updating this on a daily basis. So if you run the script, you could get that information within a half a second, and then you could add on to this to the script. You could possibly, add it to where it sends a text message or sends an email out every day. It's up to you. But thank you for watching my video, and we'll see you later.